my name's Nathan, I'm from the photography team. Myself and Ben are here in Lounge today in Norfolk to capture a barn. We'll walk into the kitchen. Decent sized kitchen. Got to take this photo from a couple of angles. Probably from the entrance to the door, and maybe one in this corner here, which will encompass the dining room table and the kitchen. Good. Okay, so now at the entrance to the kitchen, I just want to take a shot from here because it will show that there is a door leading into the garden. Obviously we've got the table in the image and a few of the units. I'm just going to expose, we are using HDR mode, so we take 3 images, one 3 stops over, one at the correct exposure, one 3 stops under exposure, and then we'll merge them together on the computer, which gives us a nice image which will show all the shadow detail and all the highlight detail. So let's take a shot. As you see, I'm just metering on a darker area in the image and focusing. So we'll let the camera take the 3 images and then it will patch them together and give us a preview. Although this is just a preview, but we will, when we get back to the computer, we'll put the images into Lightroom and merge them ourselves. We'll get a better exposure that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just capture this little toilet which is in the entrance hallway. What we forgot to mention is that when we do these property shoots, we always turn all the lights on, which just obviously adds a little bit more light, but also gives a little bit of a more homey feeling to the images. Now for this one, I'm going to go for a portrait orientation. Capture everything in the bathroom. Try and keep the levels and verticals as straight as I can. I mean, today we're using a 16-35 f2.8 lens, and we're shooting f8 and ISO 100. Right, so we're now looking at the ensuite in the master bedroom. I've already had to shut the blind on the window because it is unfortunately quite harsh. I don't know if you can see on the image here, I'm going to take a couple. I'm going to do one landscape version. And in my image, there's a towel which I'm going to remove, causing a distraction. Okay, let's fire that one off. Taken 3 images, which it will merge together in a high dynamic range image. So this is just showing you obviously from the door, but obviously we don't really get a lot of the shower. So I'm going to go into the bathroom now. You may have to leave me. And we're going to go portrait, which allows me to capture the shower and the sink in the mirror, which is a nice shot. I may for this shot, just get my colleague to shut the door because I'm getting a reflection of the sofa. So Ben, if you wouldn't mind just shutting the door for me. Thank you. Okay, so we're now in the rear garden to the property. I've already taken one from the far corner, which unfortunately we didn't video. I'm just going to get one from angle here. Or maybe even here. Let's just raise the tripod up a little bit. Again, when you're doing HDRs outside, you just need to be really careful where you do actually expose for, because you can really blow out the sky. And obviously with property images, it's really nice to have a lovely blue sky. I'm just going to go forward a bit because I've got some shadow detail here that's been cast by this wall. It's that bright, I'm struggling to see the screen myself. Right. So this is again 3 stops over, 3 stops under. And I'm not giving it any compensation, so let's just take an image. So there's the image, lovely, sky's blue, shadows have been captured. We'll show you that again when we get back onto the computer. We'll show you how we edit that one.
Hi, and thanks for watching. This tutorial has been all about property photography. This now wraps up the end of the photo part. We did do a 360 tour of this property as well. We're doing a separate video for that, which will be in the comments. If you've liked this video, please like and please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.